Oh, hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. Let's get this shit started. Um I cannot explain to you the incompetence I had to go through to get back to my house. Oh my god. I cannot. So I spent last night and today, this morning, hanging out with my friends. They came over. I live in my own apartment, but I went back to my parents. We hung out there. Okay. I took an Uber back home. When I tell you, I left, it's usually a 25-minute drive to get to my apartment. It took 50 minutes. It took 50 minutes to get home. It took 50 minutes to get home. So, let's just say the Uber driver took the wrong fucking road, and then that caused another maybe 15 minutes of traffic for us. So, yeah, getting home, I should have gotten home 10 minutes before stream. And holy fuck, 10 minutes before stream? Nah, 10 minutes after stream. Holy shit. That was actually unbearable. Actually unbearable. So, that's why I'm late. I apologize. That was horrible, guys. That was actually horrible. I was pissed because I'm like, okay, I'll leave. I left, I think, at 12:20. I left at 12:20. Sorry, 11:20. It's fucking 12:10. It's 12:10. Like, what? I was pissed. I was pissed. Not fun. So anyway, we're here. Sukuna's here. Let me know how your summons went in chat. How did your summons go? So we are gonna be, oh fuck, the giveaway. I'm actually so pissed. I have like no time for nothing. I think it's on this instance. Let me just verify. I think so. Also, if anyone didn't summon, feel free to DM me. Feel free to DM me if you did not summon yet, waiting for me to summon for you. I apologize for being late. It was oversight on my part. You could DM me on Discord through the Discord link. So, this is the account. Okay, all right. So, let's claim this. Right, the new wish list. Let me open it up. Also, there is the new Phantom Trade Pass. Make sure you guys log in. Do not fuck around with that shit. I just don't like how they handle this, but because it's like very, very close. Like, you have to really. There's no time. You cannot miss a day, basically. You just can't miss a day. Nah, I make my viewer summons very clear in my Discord. It's just this time I was late, so people already summoned because they have no self-control. If you're not in my Discord, then that's not my problem. Nah, A1's fine if you have problems later than A5, but you know, I don't think he's worth the A5 cubes. Listen, what's crazy is yesterday, someone was saying I spam the same type of video when I just re-mentioned the kit. And you know why I re-mentioned the kit for Sukuna? Guys, I had people asking me what Domain Gojo did. People will not listen if I don't say it a bunch of times. And case in point, someone asked, who do you recommend summoning on after Sukuna? I made a video on this, so check it out. Please. The 3,000 cubes is on the 6th. It's on the 6th. Not yet. Not yet. It's on the 6th. You skip trig for this? Man, you gotta go to your trig classes, bro. Trig could be pretty fucking difficult. Also, pretty goated, not gonna lie. Trig is pretty goated. So for the giveaway, I need to just remember how I do this. So let me just do that. I do apologize. I'm late. I know. Okay. Let me just remember how, because I believe it's definitely this video. Okay, I just had to check which video. Now I have to find how to do it. Give me a second, y'all. I apologize. We're just kind of preparing right now. Hold on. I just want to make sure we'll do the giveaways as we go. The first one's gonna obviously be the biggest. Okay, sick. Sick. I think it works. Let me just recheck for YouTube and I'll make sure to show you guys for the giveaway. 1 second. And remember, it's not like there's gonna be a $10 giveaway for this stream, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the $100 giveaway from before. All right, I think we're good. Let me just set this up and then we'll start going at it. Okay. All right. Sorry, 1 sec, guys. I'm just trying to check. So, bulk and misc tools, thumbnail, channel backup, view schedule. Oh, wait, maybe, yeah, here. Info? No. Okay, so this is what it's going to be. We'll pick the first one now. So you have to have commented on the video and I'll just pick it right now. So this is using the TubeBuddy extension. So let me set this up. All right, so here we go. If I go on the coming next video, which is the one with 762 comments, I could pick a winner. And choose must contain a word. What was the word? Kind of forgot what the word was. I just want to make sure I got it right. So the word, where's the prepare? No, coming next. So Sukuna JJK. Pick a winner. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Stinker Snake. Stinker won. If Stinker's in the chat, that would be fire. But if not, no problem. So he won the $50 giveaway. This is the $50 giveaway. Guys, you don't have to write it in stream. Stream is not being counted. Stream is not being counted. I know y'all are a bit slow. It's okay. It's okay. We're getting through this together. We're getting through this together. My brain's also fried from college. But still, y'all are a little slow. I'm just saying it how it is. I'm saying it how it is. To get better, we have to acknowledge our mistakes. All right? We have to acknowledge our mistakes. And I accept you guys for who you are. I accept you guys for who you are. And everyone in chat, don't worry. I know y'all are idiots. And I've accepted you. I just want you guys to know. I've accepted you. So, how do I... Okay, so Stinker Snake 1. Let me do this. Stinky Snake. Stinky. Okay, I see. So, let me just make sure. All right, so it's this guy. Let me open it. Ooh. Okay, wait. Control F. Stinky. Oh wait, actually, can't I just like? All right. Well, I'll keep that tab open. So that's the first one. I wish I could like. Is Stinky Snake here? Actually, I don't know. Okay, so let me do something. All right, so stinker snake. Reply to me here to say your Discord tag and give me it's you after DMing me on Discord through my Discord. All right, cool. It's gonna be very funny if someone doesn't have Discord. Oh. All right, here we go. So let's start summoning. Now, for the how do I say this? For the stream, I had a Fujikaze video playing in the back. That would have been bad. That would have been very bad. For the $10 giveaway, we'll do it after the summons. And what it's gonna be is gonna be through Discord. So you'd have to be in the Discord for this. Oh, I got someone else for the viewer summons. Thank God. So we have one person with 90k, one person with 980k, and one person with 120,000 cubes. Some people have self-restraint. Just saying. So here we go. Let's start the video. All right, we're gonna start summoning for Sukuna. This is the account I'm gonna be using moving forward on global. So we're gonna have fun with this. We got 25,000 cubes. Hopefully we could pull an early Sukuna. Let's start off with the daily. I always think doing the daily first is better. Always. And we just have to get the bad luck out of the way. Now let's do the ticket. So in total, what we have 9 multis. It would be nice. Imagine, dude, I really wish like they need to add new like actual summoning animations. Also very cool. I'm sure it was pretty nice for you guys to actually get like the Sukuna summoning animation. That's cool. But I mean, like, why not instead of like a Gojo guaranteed, there's like a Sukuna guaranteed, right? Like, I know they don't give you the Gojo animation much, but what if like, because even me, like, I've summoned on every JP banner this year in 2025. I haven't gotten one Gojo animation. So why not like increase the rate of like a guaranteed featured unit, but it's like Sukuna instead, right? Something like that. Like they could do something like that for sure. Like change it up a bit, and it's like increase the rates of getting one of those like guaranteed animations. Or what if you get like a featured character in general, like for a rerun? Maybe it's like some, I don't know. It could literally be anything. What if it's like Choso running by, right? It could be something like that. Like, dude, imagine second Annie, we get actual new summon animations. Oh, fuck, that would be fire. I really think they could do that. Like, it would not be, I don't think, like that difficult. Like, just add a couple new summon animations, but maybe. Oh, okay. Well, we don't really need the rec bit. It's pretty ass. I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty ass. So I'm not really gonna go crazy for it, I guess I could say. It's not really the wildest thing ever. Pride is better. Just keep it a stack. Pride is better. Yeah, okay, there we go. Let's just continue. Someone in chat said that they're not gonna do shit, and yeah, you're probably right. I mean, you're kind of fucking cooking, but what's not cooking is my damn summons, bro. Bro, Sukuna, I get it. You're cool and all. I don't give a fuck about your fucking face card in the rec bit, bro. Calm down. Discord is linked in the description, please. You know, I just want to say for people watching the video, people in chat today have been a little fried. I feel like the end of, for me, I mean, at least in college, school's already ended for me. I've already done my exams, and I feel like everyone's fried from exams. That's the feeling I'm getting. That's the feeling I'm getting right now, because the questions I'm getting today are like on another level, and it's like, it's very impressive. It gets to a point where you just have to like stare in awe almost, right? That's basically the feeling I'm getting, and I'm staring in awe at these fucking shitty ass summons. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Someone in chat said they didn't see the message and they spelled lieutenant wrong. So, you know, I just want to make sure we're on the same page, right? I'm getting outed by someone who cannot spell lieutenant, so I'm not sure. Oh. Could we get a character? Oh, what is that? What is that? Could we get a character? Oh, here's 2 rec bits. Here's 2 fucking rec bits. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Dude. Okay. I see how we're playing it today. I see how we're playing it. Like, I feel like since the dawn of time, I've just been the guy who gets rec bits. Hit me up if you need rec bits, right, for future summons. Now we're skipping it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I do not want to know. I don't want to know. It's going to be a rec bit anyway, but I still don't want to know. Yep. All right. Let's, how do I do this? One sec, guys. I'm just buying a couple packs. Stupid ass game. Stupid ass game. Bullshit. Actual bullshit. Man. They are fucking bending me over with these summons, dude. Global summons never. I don't know when the last time I got lucky on global was. Actually, Yaga. It was Yaga. Oh, and now my game's glitching. Guys. Dude. My game glitched as I bought a pack. Like. Alright, global. Are we getting Dead Mall? I don't know. I actually do not know. I genuinely do not know, bro. It's weird. Very weird situation. Phantom. Oh, they got Sukuna's voice. I don't think I've ever heard it. Dude. Based on summoning, where would you put JJK on the list of gotchas with terrible pull rate? It's very low. The reason why it's very low is because, sure, the rates might be better than other games, but the pity's 250, right? And why that's bad is because we don't get the currency to really make up for that 250. So it's like, when you're worse than a Hoyoverse game, there's something wrong, I'd say. I would say that. Yeah, that's pretty much... Seems to be... that's what I would say. It is worse than Hoyoverse games, and I think that's all that needs to be said. That's all that needs to be said if we're being real. I think the rest is self-explanatory. Right? The rest is pretty self-explanatory, yeah. Let me just finish buying the packs. And hopefully, it doesn't glitch my game out this time. That would be nice. And it seems like it did. Nice. Because why wouldn't it? Okay. Oh, I think we're good. Wow. Alright. Oh, wait, no. No. One sec. In second. Damn. Cube. Crazy. I forget how good these fucking packs are, man. Global packs are so much better. Oh, the merge is going to be sick. Just staying on global for spending. Oh, baby. That's going to be fire. Oh, yeah. All right. Here we go. Okay. 2 more multis. Please. And a bit more. Please. Please. Let's not get too crazy now. I'm waiting for a character. Like, did someone rig the rates? Is Billy after me? I guess Billy's after me, man. They are completely fucking over these Sukuna summons. Damn. Oh wait, yeah, no, we did. I was saying, what did we get lucky on? Domain Gojo. Like, I think I got lucky on everyone's accounts. Damn, bro. Complete 180. Domain Gojo was like insane. Damn, I'm reminiscing. Like, I'm getting shafted so hard, I'm reminiscing over better times. Deadass. Deadass what's happening. My god. My god. Okay. Well, we're gonna leave that as is for now. Wow. This account got some fucking shaft to it. Well, wow. 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 Okay. We'll get one more. After that, I'm calling it a day. I'm calling it a day after that. Surely this is the multi. Surely, right? Okay. Yep. 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 Okay. Okay. Well, that's great. That's great. So that's especially wonderful. 99% of gamblers quit before they win big. I'm part of the 99%. I'm kind of pissed. Me too. Me and Panda alike. Damn, damn, damn. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Well, we're gonna go on to viewer summons now. We're gonna go on to viewer summons. Yep. And then we'll be good. Because, wow. Like that's my luck. That's also JJK for you. Bro's the most lucky player. Panda is extremely good. Yeah. Not even a Sukuna finger for you? Damn, bro. Why'd you have to say that? Man. After this, I'm gonna go to the gym and just imagine Sukuna's face. And then, you know. I mean, hey, I have him on JP Max dupe, so there's that. There's that. You win some and you lose some. You win some and you lose some. So let me... Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, true. Wait, I could just do this and then it's gonna go black. Nice. And then I could sign in. Okay. Okay. So, one thing I need to specify is, listen, these summons could go bad, they could go good. We're in a gacha. I don't take accountability for whatever transpires today. If it's a murder, I apologize. If it's a murder, I apologize. We'll do this second giveaway before we continue, since there was, in fact, 3 giveaways, remember? So, here we go. Nope, wrong one. All right, so, Sukuna coming in 5 days, 771 comments. Pick a winner. Was it Sukuna? I forgot what it was. Sukuna JJK. I just forgot the order. Pick a winner. Emperor R2X. If you're in the chat, even better. But, just make sure. Okay, wait. I'm gonna screenshot this. Okay, so let me do this. Emperor-R2X. Emperor-R2X. Reply here with your Discord tag and DM me on Discord, link in description. And show me. All right, cool. Here we go. Let's continue. Okay, here we go. So, let's get this started. All right, we got the second account, well, the first viewer account, and time for better luck. We're gonna pop this, and I better see that Sukuna animation. Also, it just plays much better on global. There's less glitching, less lag. I mean, you definitely see it in my JP videos for sure. It's not as bad as other people's, but it's still pretty bad. That's the thing. That's good. I mean, unless it's maxed. That one's always good. That's just such a goated rec bit. Dude, I've been using it more and more, if I'm being honest. But yeah, no. Global is definitely just overall, if we were synced up, would be better. But we're not synced up, so there's that problem. Also, 1 banner a week, no one can convince me that that's good. No one can convince me that that's good, right? I don't give a fuck. So for right now, I mean, no matter what, like 1 banner a week, even for spenders, nah, we're not doing this shit today. I'm not doing it again. Not again. Dude. And this is why I'm in love with the theory of restart. No need to stress to get rec bits. They don't exist. Also, how was the limited tower, by the way, guys? I've never seen that Nobara recollection bit. I've never acknowledged its presence. Wait, not this. Where is it? I've literally, I feel like I've never seen this. What the fuck? Like, the other ones, yeah, but not that Nobara one. Huh? Okay. Interesting. I genuinely... Yeah, okay. I just feel like I've never, realized it's ever existed. We're gonna boop, and we don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't. I heard the limited tower was easy. All right, cool. That's, I mean, free cubes. There you go, an extra 1,500. I thought, for a second, I'm like, it panned out a little longer than I thought it would. And I'm like, maybe it was a character fake out, but... So that's what we're doing today. Uh-huh. Oh, I was like, Black Flash Kokusei, but no. How many pity points does this guy have? Okay. Alright. Let's hope it doesn't have to get to that. Let's hope damn well it doesn't have to get to that. I know that, this game is, unbearable in summons. I know. But still. Oh, dude. I just, the pity is so incredibly high so incredibly high for how ass the rates are and how bad the currency system is. Sukuna is just looking down on me, I guess, today. Damn, playing with me. Playing with me. If this means that my luck is good for Red Ghetto, hey, I'll sacrifice some viewer accounts. All love. All love. But, hey, when that Red Ghetto comes out in 2 weeks, I better get good luck. Let's just not even... Let's let it play out. Let's let it play out. Whew. And, okay, yeah, Dragon Ball Legends pity is bad. But the currency is also way better, to be fair. Like, that's the one thing. Now, sure, it does take it's more difficult to actually save for the pity. But at the same time, I see free-to-plays rock with so many more units on average that it's like, you know, finally, holy fuck. I see people rock with so many, oh shit. I mean, you're not really going to use it too much, but still, it's decent to have. Not bad. If it's not ghetto, I'm gonna be so pissed. Like, I actually need it to be ghetto. I mean, dupe one's good. I mean, Inumaki's good. I use them, but dude. No. No. Okay. It's okay. Listen, it's kind of crazy that I could, in fucking June of 2025, think yellow Inumaki's a W. That's crazy. That's not a W. Fuck you, bro. Oh, I mean, okay. I mean, you didn't have him. You didn't have him. All right, I'm coping myself. Yeah, the gym session today is going to be fire. Which I actually like. I just need to go to the gym. It's not even funny. Also, Guts, if you want me to stop, let me know. I'll stop at any time. I think I have only 20 after this. No, 30. It would be to 180. Now, one thing is I'm on a cart right now. And I am allowed to one cheat meal a week. And since I was hanging out with my friends yesterday, I decided to get ramen from one of the stores around us. And dude, it's like I feel like I'm just eating less in general, even just being on the cut for a bit. Like, I ate more and now it's like it like balanced out to where I don't even feel like eating as much. It's pretty interesting. But being on a cut is kind of fun because you're like working towards it, you know? So I don't know, I fuck with it. I do fuck with it. Oh! I am not liable for the summons that occur while I summon, okay? I think this is the last one because they could decide what they want to do afterwards. This is how I make people... Oh, this is how people... I make people hate my channels. I'm realizing this. I realize that some of the people who must dislike every single video are people who I've shafted on past viewer summons. Like, their villain origin story for hating me. It must be what happened. It must be what happens, because, yeah, I would too. Shit, if my favorite, because I am your favorite, right? For sure. If my favorite creator summons and completely fucking shafts me, oh, dude, villain origin story right there. Hell yeah. Immediately, dude. Immediately. Without fail. Yeah, no. That Yeah, definitely what would happen. For sure. Okay, let's dude, Rob, I gotta high key just pin the login. Cause this guy Rob always be every single time. He's my number one. He's my number one. Is it Gmail? I think it's Gmail. Oh, I already have it. Damn, I've logged in so much that it just auto logs in for Rob. Crazy shit. Okay, all right. Oh, what's the hand sign though? Like, what exactly? Let me search up the hand sign. Oh, wrong server. Let's restart that. Let's restart that. Sukuna domain hand sign. So, oh, dude, what the fuck? I actually like. I feel stupid looking at this. So it's like, how the fuck do you do that? How the fuck do you do that? I feel like I'm throwing up a gang sign right now. Stop. Stop. How the fuck does that work? So this curves in, these go out, and this goes in? Guys, I'm throwing up gang signs without wanting to, bro. I feel wrong. Holy shit. What the fuck? Bro, I feel like I'm messing this shit up so bad. How the fuck did... Oh, wait, no. To restart again. Hand sign. How to do. Okay. So Sukuna, I actually, bro. Hold on, hold on. We'll find out. Alright, so it's like... Is that Pinky's? Bro's got the longest nails on earth. How the fuck am I supposed to know? Like, his fingers are so disproportionate. It's like this, this, this. Something like this. Now that I'm realizing it, it's kind of simple, isn't it? Am I doing it wrong? No, it's like this. Yeah. Ryoiki Tenkai! Okay? Let's go into this. Oh, okay, for wish list. For wish list. I think the top pick is Unity. If you have Zonji and you don't have this rec bit, get this rec bit. That's number 2 if you have Zonji. Afterwards, if you don't have this one, it could be useful for Degumi on certain floors. But I would say it's Unity, 1. 2 if you have Zonji. 3 Nanami. 4 Megumi. 5 this rec bit. 6 Panda. I did it wrong? Or I did it right? He uses his middle and ring finger. Middle and ring finger. So then the rest is down. Alright, so like this, then down, down. Yeah, this is the best you're getting. Ryoiki Tenkai, I'm Sukuna. Chat was teaching me how to... 40 tickets. Oh, was there... Oh, was there the pop-up things? Chat was teaching me how to do the Sukuna domain expansion. This is a true whale right here. Now, this is what I call a whale. So, we're gonna summon, and it's gonna be funny. What's ironic is the whale's gonna get lucky. Of course, the whale's gonna get lucky, right? Not anyone else. It's gonna be the whale, because no one else needs it, except for the person that's already winning, right? Why not? The rich get richer, the poor get poorer. That's basically what this game wants. Oh, and first, all right, cool. So when I see a character, we're gonna do the Sukuna hand sign and hope for the best. All right, here we go. Third. Nope. No. 40 tickets is crazy, though. I didn't even know you could buy this many. Okay. No. No. We're skipping this shit. Let's not, bro. We cannot go for 0 for 3. There's no way. I just want to see the account. 90 mil, nice. So domain gojo, damn, fucking hell. Okay, this is stacked with a fucking Nobara 2. Sheesh. Okay, so domain, Yuta, Toji, green. You're set up for now. I mean, there's not much more you could get. Red, we got Nobara 2. Yellow, we got Zonji and Tinjo. And blue, we gonna get Sukuna. I mean, it's pretty much guaranteed, to be fair. We see that character, we throw up what started off as gang signs with the way I was messing that shit up. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Fucking hell, man. Can we get a character? Oh, Roki. Fuck, I gotta do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Holy shit. Let me teach you where real sorcery is. Let's go. Nice. Nice. Now we can skip. Like I said, the whale gets it. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer. Alright. W. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Let me even take off my camera to stare at his beauty. Yes. Alright. Well, there we go. I'm just gonna recharge them. You're not summoning more, Rob, are you? Are you summoning more, Rob? Or do I just bada bing bada boom? Bada bing bada boom? Or do I keep it? Are you gonna summon more? Because, I mean, you've got the funds. You clearly got the funds. Alright, yeah. You know, I just want to say, he said he's not a whale with this account. Maybe he's just lucky. Maybe he's just lucky, guys. What do we think? Because, like, you could be a dolphin, but still, I mean, yeah, no, there's no dupes in here. There's no dupes, but still. How many dupe stones? 2. Okay, that's chill. That's chill. Damn. Maybe he's not a whale. He didn't get the skin. Oh, wait. Let's do the daily. Let's do the daily. Yeah, okay. Who was expecting anything? No one. Okay. Okay. So that's cool. Now the account is set the fuck up. Why are they giving me JJK ones? Bro, we're doing Sukuna summons. Like, the fuck? This would be so goated on JP. Oh my god. I would have maybe saved at least like $300-400 bucks summoning if we had those type of chain packs. Or not chain packs, what are they called? Secret shop packs. Yeah, no. Anyway, let's get the Sukuna up for satisfaction. Where is Sukuna? All the way at the bottom. I would say dupe 1 is fine. So Rob, you could stop at dupe 1. Oh, damn, bro. You gotta get to it, bro. Farm your story events. Gotta farm the story events. Yeah, it seems like I summoned for Rob on all the anniversaries, and I got all the anniversary units under 50 pulls. Or 50 or under. That's crazy. That's crazy. I think I got Domain, Gojo, Zonji, and Sukuna under 50 for him. Well, you're welcome. You're welcome. You are welcome. Damn. Damn. I mean, sorry guys. Sorry everyone else. Like I said, this is how villains are made. This is how people start disliking my videos. Okay. Because ain't no way no one ever got pissed. And bam. Okay, there we go. So we're done with that for the video. For the video, not to stream, because I know some people have lost a couple brain cells from school. I have too. Thank you guys for watching the video. Like the video or the stream too, if you haven't yet. And subscribe if you're new. More JJK content and more content on other gachas incoming. 3 gachas lined up. Peak, peak, peak. I hope you guys follow me for everything. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Now stream, this doesn't mean you leave. You guys are locked in here with me. Now, let's do the 3rd giveaway. Here we go. Who's gonna win? Who is gonna win? Yeah, Emperor is fucking asleep. So, let's get this one. Okay, 3rd one for the $25, and then we do the Discord giveaway. So, here we go. This one. Bam. Pick a winner. Let's go. Sukuna JJK. Was it? Yeah, Sukuna JJK. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Well, I'll DM you on Discord with proof and let me just reply. Okay then. I have to copy paste this. Oh no. So it's like Asta. Yeah, alright. Okay then. Oh, okay. Well, that's certainly something. So now I'm gonna hop over to JP. We'll head over to JP now. Just so I'd rather showcase Sukuna on JP because he's maxed out on everything, right? I think it's logical. I feel like everyone would agree. This one? Well, that sure was a comment. Sure was a comment. So I think you were in chat. DM me on Discord and then all that. Yeah, how do you feel that comment won over you guys? How does that feel? I think it's pretty funny. I do think it's pretty funny. The gay man beat you. So yeah, to be fair, during Pride Month, hey, there you go. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. It all makes sense now. It does make sense. Day one of Pride Month. We got Sukuna and we got someone wanting to be destroyed by Sukuna. So there we go. We're making dreams happen, guys. You know, you had a 1 in 700 chance 3 times. So, you know, very low chance of winning still. So don't beat yourself up over it. I hope they all DM me on Discord, because if not, they ain't getting their money. Okay, so I'm going to set up the other giveaway now for the $10, and this is going to be through the Discord. So make sure you join the Discord now. Join the Discord now, guys. Join it. Oh, sweep reset. Nice. We're Sunday. Oh, I have to watch To Be Hero X tonight. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's going to be fire. To Be Hero X, best anime. Truly. Oh, the 7500 pack reset. Hell yeah, I'm gonna be rich. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. 1 sec. Let me buy this. I'm gonna be at fucking 20k crystal cubes when I just bought. That's huge. Nice. There is no such thing as Pride Month. Do I even need to respond to that one? How many cubes from now until 1.5? Good for you guys. Ooh, you're gonna love this one. Guess what? I made a video on it. Yup. I made a video on it. Where's the display? Look at this. It's right here. Oh, where is it? Damn. How far back is it? No, it's not this far back. I made it recently. Yeah, right here. You can check this out. You'll get a good grasp of everything coming. Okay, hold on. Let me just skip real quick. I don't like having this much AP. Ooh, the auto's gonna go crazy. Nope, not this. We're gonna do that after. Okay. create giveaway. Giveaway Sukuna $10 giveaway on stream. 6:01 p.m. and then we'll put it till 15. No. 1:15. Okay. All right. The giveaway did not start, I guess. The fuck? Edit. Okay, it's there. All right. So make sure you get access to the JJK chat. So look. Here, right? What you're going to see is this. You're going to see this. So you get into the server, you're going to have nothing. You're going to have nothing, all right? So I'm going to put this just for now. So this is what you're going to see. This is what you're going to see, right? You're going to see this. You're going to see this. It's going to say get access. You go to roles. Then you click the JJK role, okay? You get access, and what it's going to show then is this. It's going to give you access to the role. I can't believe I'm doing this, but people actually had difficulty with it. Someone literally unsubscribed because they were too stupid to fucking click the link and get access. They couldn't go to the get access and then get it. So yes, guys, it's going to say in the get access, right? In the get access, you go to roles, you click this, you get the role. Okay, when you get the role, remember, this is what you're going to see. And then you go to giveaway and then you press enter. And then you press enter. All right, we're good. Perfect. If someone asks, they just have to go back in the stream. I think it's just gacha fandoms are cooked, bro. If you can't do that, it's over. I feel like I explained it even better. I had to pull out the fucking scientific method explanation because some people just actually cannot comprehend shit. So we're going to get to 20 on Gojo and then I'm going to start summoning on Shoko's banner. On Shoko's. Because you get a daily free pull for the monthly and then obviously this. So 2 free. It's natural selection. True. That is true. That's actually pretty true. So currently there are 8 entries. So hopefully you guys could get to it. It's going to end when this hour turns 15 for you. For me, it's going to be in 12 minutes. Or 13. I mean, yeah, of course Sukuna is going to cook it. It was definitely meant for Sukuna to cook it. And we're at a solid amount of cubes now. We're at 20k. I'm actually really hyped about that. Oh, did I buy the battle pass? Oh no, it just came out today. What am I saying? Let me also get the battle pass. Hold on. It's another 1,000 yen. Not that bad. I should get another dupe stone this month. Hell yeah. So I'll have 2 dupe stones ready. Maybe I'll have 3 essentially for the second Annie. Because I don't think I'm going to waste dupe stones unless Ghetto's goated. If Ghetto's like that guy with the dupe stone, I will use one on him. Yeah, for sure. Alright, cool. So yeah, we're going to get a bunch of extra cubes and this, which I'm at 9 right now. That's huge. That's huge. There should be a third part for the anniversary. Yes. Yes. Ooh, another 300. You could use a dupe stone on Zonji only if you don't have Tinjo. I think you would work fine with Tinjo. I really think dupe stones, you use them when you see you need to use them. That's my personal opinions on dupe stones as a free-to-play. And I think it's very, very valid. I think it's very, very valid. Sweep should come out in 2 weeks. Yeah, it should be 2 weeks. Maybe 3, but 2 weeks minimum. 2 to 3 weeks. 2 weeks minimum, 3 weeks. No, we'll say 1 week minimum, 3 weeks maximum. Hollow Purple Gojo for SP buffs. I genuinely don't know because it's like it would just be increasing his buff multiplier. Like they're not going to increase his alt multiplier because there's no other alt multiplier higher. So it's probably going to be his skill 2 going to be increased, or maybe they make his skill 3 usable. The problem is he kind of just sucks no matter what. Because he would have to one tap, which is not going to happen. Like it's just the way on a hollow. I had like 10 different names in my head. The way Hollow Purple would work, it just doesn't work that well. So. Maybe they do more turns, but it doesn't matter, guys. He only could do one alt. They fucked him over. So unless they take out that requirement, like no matter what, it's hard to really make him better because of how he works. Like they can't increase his alt. It would only be a skill 2 buff. But even if they increase the turns, it doesn't matter because you just want to alt like immediately because the rest of his kit isn't that good. If they make him not leave on alt, like I said, it doesn't really matter because it's either like he doesn't leave on alt, then it's just a blue Gojo situation. It's just because Gojos that leave, unless you're domain Gojo, that's different. It's very different. It's just not going to be as good. Like Hollow Purple's like the 6th best green unit right now. Not even close. Like it's really that bad. If you don't have domain Gojo, well, you can use domain Megumi for now, but you're going to want to cry yourself later on. Not having him is definitely horrible for you. Especially for red, you're just cooked. You are cooked. I just want to make that very clear. 8 minutes and then the giveaway winner will be announced. 8 minutes and the giveaway winner will be announced. There's only 23 entries. If you guys don't want to join, you don't need to join. But listen, it's a $10 giveaway. It's a $10 giveaway. So I'm just saying, Domain Gojo should rerun with probably part 3 of this anniversary. Like, hey bro, you have basically right now there's like a 5% chance of you winning. That's crazy. 5% chance of winning a free $20. I mean, that's a W. Congrats to the people who are doing it, I guess. I explained how to join the giveaway. Just go back a bit. Just go back to when Discord was open. Because I'm not re-explaining it for a 5th time. You could, YouTube streams, you could scroll back. So you could scroll back. Anyway, let me know how'd your Sukuna summons go. Since we have time, I'll just let this auto. Shafted. What do you think of 2B Hero X? 2B Hero X is in my top 5. 2B Hero X is in my top 5 animes of all time. I should probably add it to my anime list. Yeah, because it is a 10 out of 10 right now. It's going to stay a 10 out of 10. I have went so in depth with actually like trying to analyze 2B Hero X. I have a whole board that I'm making with my friend. That we're like kind of gonna like add as time goes on to add connections, because genuinely animation is 10 out of 10. Animation is 10 out of 10. Wait, there's 4, 7, 8, 9. So the animation is 10 out of 10. The story is 10 out of 10. The character designs are 10 out of 10. The world building is 10 out of 10. Like the world building, it might be just the best almost in any show. Potentially, just because of how they do it. Like there's 10 different main characters that are all getting as much exposition as the rest, that all connect with each other. How do you join? You go back to when I showed you how to join. Here's a tutorial on how to do that. You see here, scroll. It should be minus right here, right here, right here. I showed you guys 8 minutes ago. Simple. Hope that helps. It's in the Discord. If they're trolling, no, they're not trolling. Someone, guys, I actually need to explain this. Someone, like DM'd me on Discord, like pissed off that they couldn't join because they didn't know how to get access to the role after I explained it like 3 times that stream. And he said, I'm unsubscribing because I couldn't get in. And it's like, okay, I'm happy you did. I'm happy you did. If you're going to unsubscribe for that, I'm happy you did because it's pretty funny. I actually was having a blast. Like, when people are idiots and like you could tell they're idiots, it's so fun. It's so fun. Like seeing them just melt away. I was like, actually, I looked at it, like I was like, damn, this is like the best thing that's happened today. And I think it was the Domain Gojo stream, I think. So literally I just like, it was right after me getting lucky, like for like 5 accounts, right? I got lucky on like 5 accounts. And dead ass, it was like actually just so fun. It was just so fun to see because like this guy's like trying to make me mad by saying he unsubscribed when it's like, bro, you literally could not click on. It's like I named the channel Get Access. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty self-explanatory when it says Get Access. So it's like when I see, damn, 2,000 per run, that's crazy. So when I see stuff like that, I just like the best thing. Like it's not even rage bait for me. I've moved past that. It's literally just a free entertainment for me. I love it. I genuinely love it. Like, it's great. It's so great. It is really great. Should you wait for Dagon or go straight to Jogo? I mean, you could get a Jogo, but it's like if you have Sukuna, there's no need for Jogo, right? Like, it's one or the other, Sukuna or Jogo. You don't need both. You could save for Dagon. Do you think the old HR units getting SP buffs in part 3? Nah. If they do, that would be crazy, but it's not going to be them. DE Gojo should get a rerun. Yeah, it should be a rerun for Domain. You got Sukuna from 4th multi with a Gojo animation? That's sick. I really wish there was like a Sukuna animation for that or something. So far we did summons. I did the 3 giveaways, so the 3 people winning the total of 100 got it. It was 50, 20, 25. And now we're doing the $10 giveaway. If you want to join the Discord, there's 3 minutes left. You join the Discord, you get access to the JJK rules, and then you just click to join the giveaway in the giveaway channel. Do you play Wuthering Waves? Yes, I do. I play a lot. I started again when Phoebe was out. I played from Jian to Jinshi. No. Yeah, it was Jinshi. I played from Jian to Jinshi, but I didn't really play that much. And then after Jinshi, I quit. I came back to summon exclusively for Carlotta, and then I just closed the game because I just wanted Carlotta. I saw a Tectone video and I'm like, Carlotta looks sick as fuck. I didn't even know what was going on. I just saw the game was doing good. I saw that Carlotta looked good. I enjoyed the game. Like, I was checking out videos, right? Like, if Gotcha Smack made a video, I would check it out. If Tectone made a video on Wuthering, I would check it out, right? It's just entertaining, right? I do like seeing it. And I think looking at the creators with a bigger following, seeing their viewpoints, and kind of understanding the rest of the space is good. So that's kind of how I operate. And it's kind of what's molded my opinions for sure. And then I restarted when Phoebe came out because I really wanted Brant. My top 2 units from Arena Sita were Brant and Zani. My Zani's E2 right now with a dupe, with a weapon. No one else has their dupes, but I have a weapon for everyone besides Chiokona. So I got Chiokona, no weapon because I gave her the standard weapon. But yeah, no, Wuthering Waves is definitely, I think, my top gacha of all time. Green Ghetto's like an 8 out of 10, maybe 9. I don't make Wuthering Waves content mainly because I didn't start with it. Now, maybe I would make some videos in the future, but it's more when I branch out. A lot of the JJK community like doesn't want me to branch out like when I made Ethereal Restart content, but Ethereal Restart is genuinely like just a game I'm really passionate about, and it's a game I'd recommend to people because it is good. Right, that's the thing. I want people to play good games and have fun with games. And it's like, if you're playing JJK, you could enjoy yourself way more on like Ethereal Restart and shit. So there's like 50 seconds left to the giveaway and then it's going to be done. I'll just put this up. But yeah, no, like I would like to branch out and I'm slowly planning towards that. The thing is, like, I want to do Ethereum Restart. I want to do Bleach Soul Resonance. I want to do Seven Deadly Sins Origin. I might want to do Silver Palace. There's so many gotchas I want to do. And, like, if you guys are there with me, then that's great. If I get viewers, that's the main thing incentivizing me to continue, if I'm being completely honest. Shiro won. The French won. Fuck. The French won. No. I'll DM you Shiro later. Congrats. Let me DM. I don't have permission. Oh, right, because I'm viewing this not through me. Just to say I am French. Someone called me racist against French people when I'm French, but the French are stupid like that. The French are stupid like that. Look at general professional crash out. No domain Sukuna. Damn, that's a fire ass image. So yeah. Nah, I'm not doing Kaiju number 8. Fuck that shit. The game looks awful, bro. It's like JJK, but worse. Oh my god, like the graphics are great, but ain't no way am I doing another game like this. Nope. If it's an IP game, it has to be special. Origins is special. Seven Deadly Sins Origins is special. First open world IP game, and also what's it called? Bleach is so special. Oh my god. Bleach, the overall gameplay is really good. The like devs are really good. The game, like, there's a lot of content in it, and it's Bleach. It's Bleach, so it gets a free pass. But Bleach also looks really good. But Kaiju, I love the manga, I love the anime, but hell no will I be playing that gacha. It does not look good. It's like JJK 2.0, except the characters are not as cool. There's like 2 characters I care for in that. The Levite looking guy, and that's kind of it. Why don't you dupe Team Ghetto or Saki since you can buy their dupes now? I do have them duped. I do have them duped. There will be more giveaways. Not in this stream, but I will make more giveaways in the future. So yeah, we'll just continue. Why not? Okay, this is what I'll say. I will finish stream. We could continue yapping about whatever, be it JJK, be it gotchas. I'll finish stream when the auto's done. How about it? Are we good with that? Are we good with that? We'll just have a little talking session with the 300 people here. Are we good with that? We'll just chill until the auto's done. And then I might dip. All right, there we go. So yeah, bro, I feel like I'm fucking having like a little tea session right now. But yeah, no, honestly, Ethereum Restart it's a good game, right? That's the thing. I'm gonna make a video on this soon. But especially the more if you don't watch Tectone, that's fine. His views could be different from you. He might be too much drama content. I love the slop. But I like watching the big gacha creators because I feel like it puts me into perspective because I'm not fully in that sphere because I'm in an IP sphere, right? I want to be in the non-IP original game sphere. I think those games on average are better, right? And the more I want for my channel to showcase good games. And if I'm being completely honest, JJK is not a good game. JJK is not a good game. It is fun to play. It is fun to make content on. Listen, why I'm fine with JJK, I played Dokkan since before. I played Dokkan like 6 months after it came out. Like 6 months after Dokkan came out, right? So I know this type of structure. I've lived with this type of structure for a decade, right? I get how this works by now, right? So I'm good with it. However, I do want to showcase more good games and games that I'm passionate about because the game itself is good and not because I like the characters in the IP. I do think everyone I see is playing for the IP, but I think that there is such a like nice thing, interesting thing about playing a game that's good and that everyone likes because it's good, right? There's something fun. And I don't know, you guys probably stay in the IP sphere, but when you branch out, dude, there's so many good games that have such nice communities, right? Etheria does take a lot of your time in the early game. For the first week or two, it will take your time. Perfect, though, is that it is in the summer. Now, to be fair, you could go at it at your pace. You can. You definitely can. But will it take your time? Yes. If you're trying to rush, it will. but I think that's fine, right? I do think that's fine. The main thing is it gives you the content that's fun. I enjoyed it. And that's the thing. Some people, it might not be for them, but at the same time, I still think it's worth it personally. Because Etheria offers so much, and it's such a breath of fresh air in the gacha community. When the gacha system is, I think, the best ever. Bro, it's 100 pity guarantee. The only SSR you could get is the featured, and it transfers. It's a pity transfer, right? It transfers to the next banner. Yes, I only like this game because I like the anime. That's literally it. And that's fine. However, 7 Deadly Sins Origins and Bleach could stand on their own 2 feet even without the IP is what I'm saying. And that's why I am the most passionate, I think, about Bleach, because Bleach is just, I think, in my top 3 favorite shonen IPs of all time, next to Dragon Ball and Naruto. Would it be Naruto? Let me check. Like in terms of shonen IPs, I think that's what it would be. Those 3. But Bleach is on top. Genuinely, especially as time went on, every week, me having on either, I think it was a Friday or a Saturday. This is literally since I think I was in like grade 9 or 10. I've had Bleach like at least for like 3 months out of the year since then, every single year. So there's something special about Bleach that's just like rekindled. And this new gacha I'm very excited for. But with Etheria Restart, the love I have for that game, and I really do hope you guys support the content, even if you don't like, if you're not able to watch the full videos, if you don't care about it, giving a like to those videos, commenting if you can under some of them would be appreciated, because I'm very passionate about it. And I want it to succeed. I want to be able to succeed on other games. I've done it before with JJK. Because guys, as you know, Black Clover Mobile was my first game. I went to solo leveling. And then I was like, I want to try and go all in on Black Clover because they were having a comeback. And then they fucked it up. So that was my fault. And I'm like, never again. I will not lose my chance. And I will go full in on new gachas. When I feel like there's a good gacha, when I like a gacha, I will go full in on it. Which is why for Etheria Restart, for Bleach, Soul Resonance, and for 7 Deadly Sins Origins, I plan on going full throttle for all 3 of them. Because those 3 are games that, from what I've seen, are games I will enjoy whether or not I play it on YouTube, right? So that's the thing. So, you know, that's basically just kind of what I want to say, is that like, I love JJK. JJK is not going anywhere, but I think we're all under the same understanding. We all understand each other when I say it's just not a good game and it's not self-sustaining. The money I'm making right now for how old I am is very good. However, for a channel my size, and also for what I know I could do, especially with games that are bigger, I could definitely be making more, right? I definitely could. And if JJK does not respect my time, does not respect my efforts, then I will not respect it back. So I will enjoy myself, and that's going to be it. Now, the thing is with Wua, I could. However, at the same time, I also would have to be extremely creative with what I do to really get noticed and get big to the point that I am currently, even the level of JJK. I could probably do it. And honestly, if I could, that would be the best case scenario. However, I also like the way I play Wua right now, where it's very casual. I think some games could be casual, right? For Wua, I love playing it. I hop on once a day. I play 5 minutes. Some days I hop off. I don't want that to become something that becomes I have to do X or Y thing every single day just for content. JJK is going to die if they don't make it easier to level characters. I feel like on JP it's easy as fuck. I've literally, especially with all the boosts, dude, once we're done this, you're gonna see how much resources I get. But no, I'll still continue making content. I'm just like, I got better things to do, I feel. And like, maybe my views go down for Ethereum, maybe they go up, but I just want to respect my time more, and I feel like everyone understands why I'm saying this. I just want to respect my time making content and enjoy myself making content more, right? Because I feel like most of the videos, I try to be a daily uploader. Now, there's multiple reasons. Number 1, obviously, to make money. Number 2, I also find it really fun just to yap about this game, right? I do. Like, that's the thing. I just think that I'll make a video on this. I do want to make a video talking about this, but I just want to make sure that when I'm on JJK, I have fun. And also, I want to enjoy certain games more and play better games. Because the thing is, for me, right, I feel like the way I talk doesn't match with this game. Like, I hold it to a higher standard than it is. I feel like you guys see that. I do feel like you guys see that I hold this game to a higher standard, and that's because my gacha standard is like higher, if you understand what I mean, right? Like, I play better gachas on average. Okay, that's the thing. And the main reason is because JJK can be better. And what I recommend, I feel, is not crazy. What I recommend this game to do is not crazy shit. I always try to find the middle. I try to find the middle ground for both like game improving and making money, and also the players being happy. But this game doesn't want to do that. They've kind of just shot themselves in the foot in many different ways, right? And it's like, okay, I'm going to enjoy it when I want to enjoy it. I'm going to make videos when there's videos to make, when I want to make videos. But pumping out as many videos as I do might slow down. Is Genshin better than JJK? Nope, because Genshin does not respect your time in terms of story. Sure, they could give us more cubes, but like, I don't know. It's just everything revolving the game. They're very incoherent with a lot. If we're saying year 1 to year 3 Genshin, probably, but now I could not catch up to Genshin. I could not. Do you think better JP or global? Okay, if global and JP were the exact same as they are right now, except they're getting the same content, global would be better because they have way more perks. It's just JP's ahead, so it seems like it's very much recency bias. Like, I'm not going to get hyped for global. I'll be hyped for the money I'll make from global, but I'm not going to get hyped for global because it's like, oh, I just saw that like 4 months ago. The thing is with global, why I liked it at first is because I never experienced that part, right? I don't know if this makes sense, but I never experienced all of the content that we got at the beginning. That was new for me. So was JP. They were both giving me new content, which is why I was enjoying both. However, as time went on, it became a thing where, oh, I'd rather JP more because it's only new stuff on JP that I've seen. And I've checked the wiki so much. Like, if you ask me any month, I pretty much know what's released in every single month, right? That's the crazy thing. That is the crazy thing, right? I could pretty much recite it to you. I literally could recite it to you. That's the thing. Like, okay, I don't know if I'm gonna get it exact, but like, for example, January, we got Nimble Yuji. This is JP schedule. We got Nimble Yuji, Momo, Hollow Purple. February, was it Red Nobara? February's one of those months I don't know. I think it was Red Nobara. Now, March was Mekamaru. I know there was Mekamaru. There was 4 units in April. One of them being Blue Toto. There was a Blue Yuji with Green Mahito. I think there was Red Panda. And then in May, obviously, Anniversary, HI, don't even need to say anything. Then in June, it was Toji and, oh, fuck, maybe I don't know it as well as I thought. Toji, Yaga was in July. I don't know who else was in June. Yeah, I guess I don't know it as well as I do. I just lied out my ass. Like, I know most of it. Like, I could tell you a rough estimation, but yeah, no. I just moved the goalpost. I know most of it, but not everything. Blue Inumaki was in August. No, he was October. Blue Inumaki was October. JJK will not do collabs. It's Shueisha. Shueisha's very stingy on that. It will not happen. The last time it's happened from this is like 10 years ago on Dokkan. But yeah, no, anyway, I just want to say, like, guys, I genuinely really love A Theory Restart, and I hope you guys will love it too. It's a very different game from JJK, but I think that's fine, and I think that's good. You could also enjoy only the PvE. If I'm being honest, there's enough PvE content that you don't even have to play PvP, which is pretty cool. Like, you could play PvP, and it might be fun for you, but you don't need it. A Theory Restart releases in 4 days. The content now on, I just want to say, since we're in a down period on JJK now, where I don't have much content to do, I'm picking up on A Theory Restart content, and everyone in stream right now. We got like 270 people just chilling with me, which is really cool. Like, I didn't think we just have this many people, but, because like, we started off with about 300, and everyone's staying to just listen to me yap. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, I mean, sure, why not? I appreciate it though. It's fun to just yap about this. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, no. from what I've seen, I genuinely am in love with it. And also very cool, I'm working with Pridewin. This is the third game I've worked with them on. I'm taking care of the character reviews. I have to write the rest today after the stream. But no, I just like the game. PvE was fun. I enjoyed PvE because it was like you have to try different things to try and make it work. Is it time consuming? Yes. Is it worth it? Yes. That's the thing. That's the thing. Now, Alec, I made a video on how much cubes you're going to get from now till half anniversary. It has 90,000 cubes in the title. It's going to be about that, but I recommend checking the video out. I probably would like to do more chill streams. I might. It's possible. I might do them more now that it's summertime, which, I can't show you guys though. Let me, hold on. I'm just going to go take a picture. Because I filled up 2 rows of my shelves. 2 rows of the shelves are set up. So let me try and show you guys. But the JJK, I'm gonna have to block 2 of them out. But JJK is pretty much done, right? We have 25 and 26, but there's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 is there, and 25 and 26. So that's cool. Now, I'm starting JoJo's. This is right next to me. I'm starting JoJo's. I'm doing Golden Wind and Phantom Menace, I think it's called. I have Fragrant Flower, I think the best romance manga. We got 1 to 5. I have Gachiakuta 1 to 6. Gachiakuta is also one that I want to do. Manga, like honestly, I think the best physical read I've ever had. I have Solo Leveling, Omniscient, and also Unholy Blood. That's the 3 there. I think these are 3 of my favorite webtoons. Omniscient Reader is the number 1, Solo Leveling number 2, and Unholy Blood was just like a time period where it's like there wasn't many good webtoons, so it was really, really good. Now, I have 1 to 7 of Villains Are Destined to Die, because in terms of like otome isekais, Villains Are Destined to Die, which is this one. Where is it? This one. Right here. The green gray. Is like the best. It actually like had a really good story. Then besides that, I have a bunch of Bleach volumes that I'm currently piling up. So I have right now 1 to 12, and then 25 to 33, and then 46 to 54, I think. So these are all my Bleach mangas. They're all like combined 1 and 3. So that's the ones I have. I also got a bit more JoJo's and Villains Are Destined to Die ones. But yeah, overall, we got a lot of mangas. So yeah, no, those are the ones I have. Is there, I haven't, no, the thing is, I don't have Tower of God webtoons near me. Like, I haven't seen any physical copies. I haven't seen the physical copies. I don't know if I get the early ones, because the art in the early parts is like kind of ass. That's the thing. That's the one thing. The Tower of God early art is really ass. It's like, especially where I'm at now, it's like, it's gonna be whiplash if I see it. I'm not in the US, bro. I'm in Canada. And it's like, because the problem in Canada, I'm in Quebec, right? So in Quebec, it's mainly people speak French, right? And that means that on average, like 60 to 70% of the manga are French. So I have to find the English ones, which is unfortunate. So it's like, I have to find specifically the English ones, which is unfortunate. Yeah. How are they going to increase the rewards from events like how? Well, what they decided to do, what I think is what they did instead, is that they are doing reruns for the old events, which is going to give us cubes. Now, my guess is it should be at least 1,000 cubes per, because if it's any less than 1,000, then it's just ass, right? My French is decent enough to talk, but not on stream. Like, I could have a conversation in French, but having a conversation about like something in specific, like games or manga, nah, I can't do that. There's too many different terminologies. I tried having it because someone on the Theory of Restart Pridewin team is French, so I was in VC with them, and it's like, it is a bit difficult. There's a lot of words that I'm not like fully sure of. What do I want Dagon to do? Wait, what does Dagon do? Like, maybe he could be like a utility taunt unit. That could be cool. For yellow, though, I don't think we need that. Dagon abilities. So what does Dagon do? So Dagon, his skills: special great curse with the dangerous ability to generate and control water. Great threat to the level of his allies despite his lack of hostility while existing as a cursed womb. Um, he has immense durability. So he might have a lot of damage reduction. He might. He might have a lot of damage reduction. And he seems to be a Jujutsu unit. I don't know what he would do. I think he'd be a DPS though. Like a DPS with high damage reduction could be cool. Yeah, that could be cool. I have Proton VPN because I like to pay for it just to guarantee it works. But I think OVPN Spider works, or OVPN. But yeah, no. I'm very hyped for Etheria. If you guys would watch the videos upcoming, I'm going to have a beginner's guide. So if you want to maybe start it, I'm going to be breaking down the full game. So it doesn't get any better than that. You could check the full game out. It's probably going to be like a good 40 minutes, but I'll have timestamps, obviously, so you get to check out the parts you want and see if it's worth it for you. But this is how it works for me on BlueStacks. So yeah, it's pretty good. After this, dude, you're going to see how many resources I get in like one day. Right? That's the thing. But yeah, no, I'm going to be doing a lot of guides in the upcoming days. It's going to be like JJK and Black Clover. You know how it works, right? Vulcan does it best. He is the guy, right? But I mean, I do very similar things. I will agree, I do very similar things. But I try to, I think I pump out more videos than Vulcan though. That's the one thing. But his videos are very, very good. Like, Etheria has a lot of good content creators, but of course, I will be making a lot of content, so I hope you guys stick with me and check out Etheria so that we could all enjoy together, because that would be goated if we could all play and have fun. For sure. For sure. Rewards are very good, dude. There was like what's it called? Also, there's a, 7-day login for 40 pulls. Very good. There's like beginner missions, but it's like very long beginner missions. And I was behind, but I did it. And I think I got an extra like 100 pulls in like a day. It's insane. It gives a lot of pulls. Like 100 pulls in a day just for doing the like beginner missions. But it's not even like, it's beginner missions that also give a lot of mats. But the rewards are very fucking good. Dude, I think you get over half a pull for dailies, which is like better than even Hoyoverse games. I think you get 60 and a pull is 100. I'm not going to play Crystal of Atlan. I've literally seen nothing about it. And the thing is, I don't want to play games like that. Like, I have to be prepared. The thing is, I have to give myself at least 2 weeks of preparation. JJK, I had to catch up real quick, but look where we're at now. Look where we're at now, right? But I have to give myself that time of preparation, because the thing is with the Crystal of Atlan, I saw a lot only before it was coming out or when it came out. So I'm not going to touch a game like that because I don't feel right like making guides on that type of game. Like, that makes no sense. I know less than probably the people who are watching me, right? For Gojo animation and Ghetto. Jesus fuck, okay. Crystal of Atlan is it good? Is it good? Because I haven't really seen much about it. I saw Painblade covering it, so that's cool, but yeah, no, why I want to cover Bleach is because it's a very Wuthering Waves-esque combat, except not open world, except with Bleach characters. It's got pretty good quality. It increased its animation quality by a lot. The story is actually really fun. The combat's difficult, the gacha's good, and it's a Bleach game that's going to end up having 2 IBW, and it's a high quality Bleach game to the level of an actual 2025 game, which is sick. Very sick. So Bleach is good. Do I ever thought of playing BBS? Dude, I've been playing BBS since I think like the 3rd month. The name of hold on. Follow my Twitter account. If you want for Bleach content, this is my news account, Bleach Soul Resonance. I post whenever there's stuff. But yeah, I forgot I had my face cam on. Like, I was just yapping away. But I've been playing BBS since very early on. I've been there for Spiteful, for our, obviously, Aaron. Goated guy. Love talking with him whenever I can. Who else was there? There was a cowboy guy, I think, for the content creators, but yeah. And then 7 Deadly Sins Origin, it's in that Marble game. I just think that Marble is very good at making gachas. Like, people could hate them, but I think the IP gachas so far, Solo Leveling, Grand Cross, and now Origin, they're going to be good. They're going to be good. Like, Netmarble can make good games, right? Especially good IP games, when they want to. So I'm ready for that, for sure. Dude, imagine in Seven Deadly Sins Origin, there's like a Tower of God or solo leveling collab in an open world game. Dude, that would be insane. I would love a solo. They would make money with a solo leveling collab in that game. In an open world game, that would be sick. I would love Tower of God. Like you got Bomb just fucking flying around. Dude, that would be insane. The Bleach game should come out either the fourth quarter of this year or the first quarter of next year. And then, of course, Ethereal Restart. I just think it's such a good game. I love PvP games. I love them. So it's going to be great. And it's like, Netmarble, I don't know about you guys, but I think it's better to have a lot of good value packs than to not have, right? Because it saves the players a lot of money, and they have the web store, which is really good. Also, they have an amazing creator program, which y'all better support me on. So I'd rather when games like Netmarble have such goated packs. Like for solo leveling, the packs are so fucking good. So I'd rather things like that than JP, where JP it's like you're struggling to fucking buy. I don't know. I personally rather when packs have better value. It's crazy that I even have to say this, but people don't like that. I might be tweaking, but yeah, no, Netmarble's I like Netmarble. I think it's my favorite like IP gacha company. And we're done. Now look at this, guys. This is about in 1 day of grinding, right? Maybe we could say 2. Top DPS for green is Honored 1. But then afterwards, it's Muta. Look, 90k. Let's just see. So, hold on. So, we started off at, we'll say 12.5 million beacons. 12.5 million beacons. Keep that in mind. 12.5 million beacons. Wait, was it that? Yeah, okay. So, let's see how much we go up to. Seven Deadly Sins Origin will probably be announced release date on the 10th of June. So expect, wait, no, was it the 6th? Anyway, expect a video from me or follow the Origin news account, which I'll show you in a sec. But just look how much resources I'm going to get from this. It's going to be insane. This is like from a day and a half, we could say, of grinding. Of like AP refreshes. Okay, so let's see. I got fucking 9 million beacons in a day because of the story event. It's goated. Like the amount of boosts you get for that is insane. It's just insane. So yeah, no. And this is, look at the boost I have. This is how much boost I have. Because I have 4 units with boost, then all the recollection bits, and then obviously Muta. So 239%. And all the AP, because they're doing 3 free AP refreshes a day for the anniversary. And then, of course, the monthly pack, the monthly subscription gives you another 2 free refreshes. So 5 refreshes. We'll do domain investigation now. I don't know, the yapping's going well. People are liking the yapping and I'm liking it. So I'll probably end stream when we fall below like 200 viewers. That's probably what I'll do. Either, yeah. Hello, Ali. Nah, pitying in this game is ass. Pitying in this game is ass. But yeah, no, I'm good, Ali. I'm good. We're just yapping away. People are actually watching me yap, which is like very interesting. I thought people would have left by now, but still a good 2:30. I'm ready for Etheria restart. I'm very excited for Etheria. Very, very excited. And y'all better be too. I'm gonna make you guys excited. I'm gonna gonna have to sell you guys. Oh, true. We have sweep also. I might as well do it on stream. Yeah, after this, I'll probably go to the gym. I'm still in time because it's 1:45. I'll have to eat though. But I could probably take my pre-workout and then go. I did only sleep like 6.5, 7 hours, so maybe I'll take a nap, but I'll see. This is just a YouTube stream, yeah. Oh, yeah, another 3 weeks of nothing, Ollie. Enjoy that. I'm thinking I might go to the gym, take my pre-workout, force myself, but I have to eat. Like, I have to eat, dude. I haven't eaten. Maybe that's why I'm tired, because I've only had eggs today. But I also ate a lot of junk food yesterday. I let myself go because I'm like, this is the last time I'm probably going to do this for a while. I had ramen, and then there was chips, so I had a bit of chips. A lot less than I would have usually had, so I was pretty happy with my self-control. I'm trying to get down to like 12 to 15% body fat. I think I'm at 22% body fat right now. So I'm going to be getting down about, my goal is to get down 7 to 10% body fat. Well, get down, like lose 7 to 10%, not get down 2, lose 7 to 10% body fat while gaining muscle still. But yeah, no. I think that JJK is in a much better spot now. The thing is, I'm like tired of it, right? Like I love the game. I'll still play it, but you know. Today, what do I hit? Because I have a gym session with my trainer tomorrow. Do I do chest? I think I do chest. The 3,000 cubes is on the 6th. It's going to be on the 6th. Have you ever thought to do a huge spending spree to get a character? I mean, I've done it multiple times. Multiple times. My friend is taking a creatine. No, yeah, is it creatine? And I was like, maybe I should start taking it, but I haven't. Like, I have to actually look into what it does. So I'll have to think about that. I think you only dupe one Sukuna. How bad is power creep in JJK? Not bad enough. If I'm being honest, it's not bad enough. From this point forward, this is what I want to say. All of the units that came out, that are going to come out from now until Honored 1, could have come out before Anniversary, and the ones that came out before Anniversary could have come out after Anniversary. They could have swapped the whole batch from Miwa to Ino, put them before Anniversary, and put the ones from, what is it, after Toji to Kaido, and put them after Anniversary, and it would have been the same. No one would have been like shocked, right? That's the crazy thing. So it's pretty ass, if we're being real. It is pretty ass. Do you need Blue Ghetto for Sukuna? You would want either Blue Ghetto or Blue Inumaki. Overall, right now, it seems like there's more value for Blue Inumaki, if I'm being honest, because we're moving towards the mono meta, right? Ghetto is better overall if you consider that. Now, also, if you don't have Gakuganji, maybe Ghetto will be better for you, because for Sweep, Ghetto is better, because he works in every color. I started playing JP at first Saturday, been growing tired of JJK, so I'm thinking of dropping Global and focusing solely on JP. You could, yeah, no, for sure. The thing is, just remember that Global in November, it's 5 months away though, I understand that. Global's probably going to be a better game, especially if you're a spender. Another 2? Damn, what the fuck? Oh my god. That's insane. I don't think they're doing Dead Mall. I think it's just dead. They've given us enough cubes to make up for it though, to be fair. You have Yellow Yaga. Is Shoko worth it? You don't need Shoko. Is she going to make your life way easier if you're not like one of the smartest players? Yeah. Yes, for sure. For sure. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. So we'll do sweep. We'll do sweep. Like these units, a lot of these units, it's like you don't need Sukuna, you don't need Honored 1, you don't need Shoko, you don't need Shoko, well both Shokos. You're not gonna probably need Red Ghetto, but it's gonna make your life easier. And it's gonna make it a lot easier at that. Because like you could work without them, but do you want to? Because working without them does require other units also. We have to keep that in mind. We're just gonna do green. You guys could have a fun showcase of Honored 1. This has become a really fuck all stream. Why the fuck are you guys still watching? Okay. This is good? I think it's good. Oof. At least you guys, most people seems to have gotten them, Sukuna. So I'm happy with that. Happy you guys got mostly lucky. But I will definitely say that Honored 1 is one, like these 2 units are such a fun combo, guys. They're genuinely so fun. I'm happy you do like this type of content. Maybe I'll do a couple more streams like this, but it's mainly just like there is a difference because like now people were already here because of Sukuna, but if Sukuna was not on the thumbnail, title, etc., like I would not probably have this many views if we're keeping it a buck. But I will definitely try to branch out, and I mean I am branching out with Etheria, so as I've been saying, hope to see you guys for Etheria because I'm very passionate about it. Nah, you're just unlucky, man. Billy did not mess with rates. People say this. I've seen people say that every single time they get unlucky. No rates were messed with. From standard and global, like half of the banner is good, bro. Let me show you guys. Let me show you who's good. So, in terms of standard, who's good? I'll say it again. Yuji's good. Nobara's good. Gojo's good, only global. Megumi's good as a sub DPS. Momo's good, as we know. Yuji has some uses. Miwa is destroying the new floors. Yuji is amazing, especially once we get the SP buffs. Nanami actually is really good on certain floors, especially if you don't have any Jujutsu DPSs, like actual Jujutsu DPSs, right? Not counting Hollow Purple, I guess. Hollow Purple obviously is pretty good. Still decent on JP. Nobara actually is a sweep killer. Inumaki is very good in the new floors, specifically 65. Junpei is a 61 killer. Mekamaru, if you have him completely maxed out, including dupes, he's amazing for 65. Nanami is one of the only units who could clear all the 4 sweep runs, but you do need Yaga. And then, well, these 2 are not there yet. So that's basically it. Like, almost everyone is good. It's kind of crazy. It really is like that. I'm not kidding. Okay. Let's do this. Also, we could take damage. Like, it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, having Shoko is great. I have one question. Global player, will they yes. So are you French? Ragnar, are you French? Because I'll just answer you in French. Let's do this. Let's wait, actually. Because unificate sounds like something a French person would say. Domain override, it's basically like if the last person to do the domain is the one who has the domain. Oh, you're Italian. Actually, that makes sense. 2 Latin languages, fair enough. So basically, how it works. Oh, that's kind of unlucky that we got hit by him. How it works is that in November, probably for the 2nd anniversary, it's going to unify and everyone's going to get the anniversary units at the same time. So everyone's going to get the Maharaga, the Fuga Sukuna, the Jogo, the .2 Domain Gojo at the same time. Very, very cool. Okay. Let's do that. Do that. Let's do that. And this. Any ideas for blue Gojo SP buff if they're going to get one? The alt damage probably is going to increase to at least 1400. And besides that, maybe increase the amount of turns he's in his passive. That's the 2 things I see them doing. It's so goated, her self-heal. I think that's what they're going to do. Like, increase the alt damage and then increase his amount of turns he stays to maybe like 9 or 10 turns. That's probably what they'll do. Ragnar, you could go back. You could go back in the stream. But basically, in November, it's going to unify. So November, all the anniversaries are going to be together. Everyone's going to get the same content moving forward. Could I do it now? Let me do it now. Yeah, because, yeah, we're good. No, you could run Pride. Sukuna could take Pride very easily. Very easily. For AP, I always think story events are the way to go to grind. If you're trying to grind something, grind story events. Especially if you have boost. Like, you only use your AP packs if you have a good boost. That it means having all the new units. The best time to use AP packs is on anniversary. By far. We'll do that because we don't really have to set up for right now. We're at 8. Let's do this. Just so we can maybe get the counter. I wouldn't mind. We also have to time the ult, so keep that in mind. Four turns, okay. So 4, wait, 3. No, we're gonna wait one more. Oh, this next hit is gonna be big. As long as Degumi doesn't get one-tapped. Nice. That's fine, I think. Okay. We'll do this. Should be good. Hopefully we get to 10 out of 10. I feel like I played this really stupidly. 5 mil, okay. We could just skill 2 now again. Yeah. Alright. The damage he does is also lowered now, but we'll see. Okay, the only one in trouble might be Ghetto, but he's still at 15k, so it's like, it's not that bad. Oh, nice. Nice. I mean, it does get rid of our pride stack, but I don't really mind. It's still very cool. Oh, I used the damage reduction last turn. We might be fucked. We might be fucked. Will he die? If he dies, then the run's fucked. Why didn't we get our ult, man? Well, let's see. Let's see. Just need to live this turn. Oh, nice. No way. 9 mil. 9 million crit. 9 million. We went from, is it going to kill us, to doing 9 mil on a crit. Are you kidding? Dude, this is going to, what the fuck? And that also is going to give us a stat boost for the Jujutsu. Dude, 9 million. Are you kidding? Oh my god. Oh my god. The fuck? Is he not dead? Did it show loading or no? Maybe it did. 42? I don't think I've done that much before. I don't think I've done that much before. 55 on that. What? Huh? What the fuck? I guess it's because of the extra counter stacks. What the fuck? Whoa, whoa, that's a lot. Oh my god. Yeah, that was a very fucking easy run. Fucking, we both saw that damage, right? Holy shit. That was insane levels of damage. That was actually insane levels. I've never gotten that high. And then we could just skip the rest. Huge. We got 4 of them. Nice. Nice. That's huge. Nah, don't summon on me, Gil. I don't think it's worth it. I forgot to make a video on that. I was gonna make a video to say to not to summon, and I did forget. Damn. Yo, Burns. Thank you for the $5 dono. W's in the chat. Appreciate it. I've really enjoyed the stream, and I'm definitely going to try Theory Restart now, which everyone should. Honestly, I'm going to make a video probably either tonight or tomorrow saying I want you guys to try it out. At least give it a try, because I am that passionate. But thank you guys. Thank you, especially Burns. It really does mean a lot for the dono. Thank you. We'll just continue. Oh, wait. Where is it? No, it's not here. Guys, it's the best day of the month. No, not here either. Oh, he got it. Oh, no, he didn't. Wait. Am I tweaking? He already bought them, right? Yes, he did. So the month reset, and that means we get 3 Chaos Crystals. Hell yeah, man. Let's get it now, though. This might hurt some people, but who cares? Got Sukuna today, self 35k, won't summon until half Annie. If I don't have Ghetto nor Gakuganji, should I go for Ghetto? I think you'd be fine without it. You will not get a 10 out of 10 sweep run. If you could live with not getting 10 out of 10 sweep, then yes, just don't summon. Because Gaku will be here in either July or August in Standard. Either July, August. So I would say wait it out for the long game. Because I don't think, like, Ghetto long term is just, he's going to be good only because the content isn't hard now. But once Gakuganji's out, you're gonna be fine, right? That's the thing. SP mats on JP at first will be difficult. They were very hard at first, but now whenever I want to buff someone, I can. I can. That's the thing. Yo, debatable. Thank you for the dono also. Appreciate it. Both of you guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Any thoughts on the Persona game coming out? I've not played Persona. I'm a huge fan of the music. They're in my playlist. Like genuinely, I'll listen to Persona music at the gym. I have not played. I do actually, Bladesifer, someone who I am acquainted with. I don't talk too much. It feels weird calling him a friend, but someone I know pretty well, we've talked a lot, is going to be covering the game and already is covering the game. So you should check out his content for Persona. I also know it because my whale friend I shared my account with on Black Clover, he is going to be playing Persona. Yeah, I'm going to be making a lot of SP videos. But yeah, no, the game looks really good. Like for Persona fans, congrats on that for sure. For sure. Because dude, it looks actually really good. Oh, do you guys want a crash course on multiplicative buffs? So, okay. Essentially, I'm going to make, I feel like I should make a video on this. Like, I've been putting it off, but I know I should make a video. It's probably going to come out after Etheria, like the first week of Etheria, but, you know. Let's get into it. So, what is it? Right. Okay, so you have your DPS. Now, what's very important is knowing how this works. So I'm going to actually take Sukuna because he's actually the perfect example. Sukuna has no self buffs for damage increase. Actually he does have for damage increase on his skill too, technically. So what's important is this. There are two types of damage increases. There's damage increase debuff, damage increase buff. A damage increase debuff will come from someone like Domain Gojo and someone like Degumi. These two units debuff and increase the damage you do by putting a damage increase debuff on the enemy. We understand, where's Degumi? So Domain Gojo and Degumi, which I genuinely cannot find right now. Degumi. These two units put a damage increase debuff. Now, there is a damage increase buff, and someone like Momo puts this. However, these two increases are additive, which means that, let me put display capture. It's going to be much easier. What does this mean? So what this means is, let's say Domain Gojo's 300. If you put Momo, she gives 120. It's going to be 420. Funny number, right? It's going to be 420. However, if it was multiplicative, it would have been 1.2 times 3. That would have been, 2.2. 2.2 times 4. It would have been 2.2 times 4. I could be wrong on the exact math, but it would have been something like this. It would have multiplied against each other. This is a 120% and this is a 300%. Yes, we're good. Okay, so it would have been an 880 boost where instead it's only 420. Do we understand how that works? Additive is going to be much less because of how it works compared to multiplicative. Okay, so you're only going to want one damage increase unit between Momo, Domain Gojo, or Degumi. So you only need one slot. So that's why Domain Gojo works so well, 300% free. The second slot is going to be your stat buffer, which is going to be your Yaga, your Shoko, right? And your Shokos, right? So green Shoko, Yaga, yellow Yaga does a bit too, but not enough, but it's decent, right? But not to the level that you would want, I guess you could say, right? So Yaga, right? Yaga, Shoko, and yellow Shoko are multiplicative, right? So let's say we put red Yaga, okay? Now, how this is going to work is this is multiplicative. So 300 times it's 160, it would be 2.6. So this means you're at 780, where instead with Momo, if you put Momo instead of Yaga, you would have been at 420% boost. This is the boost percent. So 780 is a 7.8 times multiplier, right? Wait, no. 4 times 2.6. I apologize. So it's literally a 10 times multiplier. If your alt is doing 1 million, like 1 million without, any buffs, times that by 10, suddenly it's doing 10 million. That's basically how the multiplicative buffs will work. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but that's how I've went understanding it this whole time, right? So that's why damage increase, buff, and debuff are additive. You only want one unit between Domain Gojo, Degumi, and Momo. For stat buff, you do want one because stat buff is multiplicative against damage buff, no matter which. Okay? But stat debuff is also multiplicative against Yaga. Because it's multiplicative, as we just saw, there is almost a double value between the additive and multiplicative. Okay, so what I mean by 2.2 is because 1.2 is 20%, right? Because if you do 500 times 1, it's still 1. Right? So 500 times 1.2 is 600 because that's a 20% increase. But 500, when it's a 120% increase, right? 120% increase just mathematically is an extra 600, right? So times 2.2, suddenly it is at 1100 because 1, just how math works, right? 1, there's no increase. So it has to be 2.2 because you're adding 1.2, a whole 1 and 20%, which is why it's 2.2. Hope I cleared that up. So yes, you need a stat debuffer and a stat buffer on your team for the max damage. The reason is because those two multiply against each other against damage increase. So damage increase, either debuff or buff, multiplies against stat buff, against also stat debuff. All three of them multiply. All three of them. But that's why you do not need a Momo and a Domain Gojo, because Momo, right? Momo does not multiply against Domain Gojo because they're additive, which is why it's very important and it's tricky. It's very tricky because the debuff and for stats and the buff for stats are multiplicative, unlike the damage increase, which is why you have to be aware of this. Degumi with Domain Gojo can work, but not all the time. It is good in some cases, but not all the time. So this is what it means, right? All of these multiply against each other. Now, why did I put Sukuna? And why this is important is because Sukuna has none of these besides the damage increase. So when you put all three of these, why this is big is because all three of these will multiply against Sukuna's high. Sukuna has, in total, including the laceration, the highest multipliers in the game. Which means that these three being so high and multiplying makes Sukuna's numbers so high. Which is why, in comparison to Honored One, that's why Honored One isn't that much higher, because Honored One already has 210% Jujutsu stats, 120% damage. So because like his multipliers aren't higher than Sukuna, it doesn't matter if his buffs are higher. The reason is, it doesn't matter if his buffs are higher because Sukuna's multipliers are such in a different realm that the like buffs on Gojo and the multipliers that Sukuna has almost always will face the same. Now, the thing is, Honored One, when there are less buffers, is better because Honored One is buffing himself where Sukuna won't have those multipliers, because Sukuna is going to like almost exponentially grow, where Honored One, it's like, okay, he's going to be able to do most of the work. All the extra buffers are just to increase his damage more additively than anything. The only unit you really need, and this is why it's pretty good design, Shoko isn't necessary to really increase his damage. It's more so to keep the team alive and still increasing damage, of course. But the thing is that you will want a stat debuffer for that unit, because you have to, in your head, do basically the best way I could explain this. You do a checklist. Is there a damage increase? Yes, check. Is there stat buff? Is there? Check. Is there a stat debuff? Check. If you have all three of those, you're going to be able to attain the max damage possible. I hope that helps. I think this makes sense. I explained it pretty well. I took a while to explain it, but I think that this was as explanatory as I could do it. You just want to make sure to keep it simple, to dumb it down. You really do a checklist, right? Let me open Paint. You do a checklist, right? That's literally all you need to do. And it doesn't even need to be buffers, right? It doesn't need to be buffers, okay? So for example, you have 3 boxes. And I'm going to use 2 examples. We're going to start with Honored One. So is there stat buffs, right? Is there stat buffs? He has his own stat buffs. However, you would run Shoko because Shoko is just in general going to help and there's no one that's going to beat Shoko, right? So, okay, you have a stat buff, right? Stat buff. Then is there stat debuff? Okay, this is how you would do it in your head. Stat debuff, then it's like, Gojo increases his stats, he increases his damage, there's no stat buff. So then you lead to Gaku, right? That's how you get to Gaku or Ghetto, right? That's how you get to one of these two. So then you put a check, right? And then damage increase. Now, this is what I want to make clear. Damage. Holy fuck. Am I dyslexic? It's very possible. So damage increase, right? So why this wording is very important with how I word it, because look, I say stat buff, stat debuffs, but I don't say damage buff or damage debuff because I'm saying damage increase for both, right? When I say damage increase, it means for both, right? So this would be, I mean, it is check. He gives his own, but it would be your DE Gojo, DE Gojo, Degumi, right? Someone like that. These are your two best ones. And this is why Momo is not that good, because Momo is giving 120, and then you got them two, like these two guys, giving 300 to 345. Right? So when you compare, because this is a buff, you might think, oh, it's multiplicative. No. This and this, they are additive, right? They are additive, which means you only could have one no matter what it is, right? You should only have one of these no matter what it is, right? So this is basically how it is. So on every single team, you're going to make sure, do I have stat debuffs? I have Gakuganji, check. I have a damage increase, D, Gojo, Degumi, someone else, maybe Momo, maybe it is Momo, right? There we go. Mai is good. The thing is, D, Gojo's better. He does his own damage too. So Domei Gojo's better. But like you would put check. And then it's like stat buffs. Do I have a Shoko? Do I have a Yaga? Yes. Does the unit themselves give stat buffs? Check, right? That's basically how it works. Now, the buffs can overlap, right? Like for example, Honored One gives himself stat buffs. However, Shoko's still his best partner, right? My damage was actually increasing. So Shoko gives 195, Momo gives 120 damage. Shoko was still making my Gojo do more because she was more consistent. So you really also, it is a case-by-case basis in some of these, right? To where you're going to also have to buff, debuff. You're going to have to like go case by case, right? With Sukuna, he will need all three of them because Sukuna only is going to, I think it's 95% damage increase he gives, where that's why a 300% is still going to be big, right? Having the extra 300 to multiply against the other numbers is still going to be big, which is why it's very important to make sure you have all three of these on your team, especially if you're trying to nuke. But if you have to survive, you try to maximize it, right? That's basically how it's going to be. So I hope this makes sense. The VOD's going to be up if you need to check the VOD. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's kind of self-explanatory, I'd say. I did my yapping for buffs. I might make a video either out of the VOD. Like, I might just take that clip and put it as a video. Would you say that explained well enough how it worked? Because I feel like I could just put that up as a video. I just want to make sure, because if you guys understood it, it's gonna be good for other people watching the video, right? That's basically how I see it. So we'll do the 2 domain investigation runs and then we'll end it off. So you could ask me any questions before I leave. Ask me anything about theory of restart, please. How does Sukuna's dots work? Basically, the best way to explain it, I'll pull out paint. The best way to explain it, right? So, okay, so basically, Sukuna has dots and every dot increases the damage by 20%. Now, what that means is not this. So some people might think, okay, every dot increases the damage by 20%. That means the first dot, and imagine a percent. The first dot's 50, the second dot's 70%, the third dot's 90%, the fourth dot is 110%. No, how it works is if there's 4 dots, right? If there's 4 dots, it's going to be 50 plus 20 times 4. And that's going to be, what, 80? right? Or no, every dot after, so it'll be times 3 technically. So it's kind of like arithmetic sequences. I think you would technically, it would be, I mean, it's basically arithmetic sequences. I don't know if you guys have done it, but if you know arithmetic sequences, it's basically the last number in that batch, right? That's basically it. So essentially, there's going to be 3. So how this is going to work is every dot is going to be 110. If there's 4 dots, every dot is 110. Because you have 4 dots, each one's going to increase it by 20. So then it's going to be 110, 110, 110, 110, right? But let's say afterwards, you use the skill 3. That puts 4 plus 3 dots from the skill 3, right? So then you get another 3 dots. So now you're at 7 dots, right? So now that you're at 7 dots, it's going to be 110. You have to add another 3. So it's going to be 110 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20. And then that's going to equal to 60, 170. So now every dot, there's going to be 7 dots that are worth 170%, right? So times, then we'll just say dot, 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 dot. So they're all going to be at 170%, right? That's how it's going to be. So this means that the more dots there are, the more damage every single dot does. All right? That's basically how I understand it works and how it was explained to me. Blame Burger if I'm wrong. But yeah, so that would mean if you use your skill 3 on that turn, it's 170 times 7, which is, I actually don't know. Just the dots alone in that turn is 1190. The dots alone. So, yeah. That's how the dots work. It is, the more I think about it, it's literally arithmetic sequences. Which is kind of funny. The best cubes, the best packs to get is any, I would say, if there's a new character, usually for the big characters, they do those passes for like 45 tickets in the actual, like, there's a battle pass thing, and it gives you like 6,000 cubes. Those are the best for high spenders. However, the best thing as a low spender, get the daily pack. It's the 300 cubes per day. That's going to be $30 for 3 multis. And then in a month. And then you could also get the battle pass. Keep it at that. And you could also do the daily. So low spenders below $50, if you could spend $50, you get the $1 pack every day, 300 cubes per day, battle pass, the monthly pack, which gives, I don't know how much per day, 100 per day, and the weekly pack, which gives 50 per day, which would mean you get 450 cubes per day, which is like 450 times 30. That's going to be an extra 13,000 cubes a month for $50. Actually, no, probably like you'd be getting 15,000 cubes about for like $50. Like 5 multis for $50 is pretty good. For this game, it's very good. I would do that personally. I used the Gojo with Sukuna in the same turn. It could be a glitch, but I'd swear, let me skip Sukuna's 1 turn delay and let me use his skill 3 the very next turn. If you put domain Gojo after Sukuna, that might be why. Because it might have canceled his domain thingy. It could be that. It could be that. You're supposed to put domain Gojo in front. Like, domain Gojo has the ult before Sukuna. You got Squid at 200 point and have 50 point. Should I get 1 copy or transfer? Transfer, please. This is going to help you long term. Having the transfer points has saved me. I think it saved me at least like $300-400 because I had to pity Shoko. Did I? Yeah, I had to pity Shoko. And that saved me 100 pulls. So in the future, it's going to be good. Can you do story EX7 with Crackjo and Shoko? I don't even think I've done it. I mean, sure. Mahito is ass. They nerfed him. Nah, just A1 year Sukuna. Especially because the A2 is so bad. Like, the A2 is so worthless for him. Oh, did we not get any rainbows? Damn. Waffles, pancakes, or French toast? Okay, we need to put crepes in there. Crepes are number 1. The fuck? Crepes number 1. Number 2, pancakes. Number 3, French toast. Number 4, waffles. However, I like all of them. Whichever one you put in front of me, I'm gonna eat. As long as it's good. Jogo's great. Nah, it's Domain Gojo, Honored 1, Teen Show, Hollow Purple, Blue Gojo. Pretty much not in order of release, which is funny. No, Domain Gojo is better. Some people were saying Sukuna is better. Domain Gojo is just better. Okay, let's go into this. Was it EX7? This one? Is this green? Or you mean the normal? No, it's this one, I guess. Shit, we could put Saki too. Man, Saki's so fun. I don't even know what this does, but I'm just going to try this. How will Maharaga be a unit? Well, they could just make a Megumi and then put Maharaga in it. Like, maybe it's a Megumi turn 1, and then if he dies, Maharaga comes. Or literally just, like, the animation is Megumi, like, getting fucking BAM! What should my first character from Phantom Metal Exchange be if you have Sukuna? Well, okay. The thing is, you don't need any of them right now. Like, if you're past floor 60, if you finish Tower, then you don't need any of them. If you haven't finished Tower yet on Global, damn, that's... I don't know why. This actually, like, this type of... I don't know what you would call it, what creature, but, like, this with wings is creepy as fuck. Also, if this is a model, can't this be a unit? Like, they might make this Mahito a unit. Anyway, I would say Mahito. If you're not done Tower, Mahito's still going to be good. For sure. Are we going to get free cubes or something? Because I played the Sukuna event at all. Yeah, 2400. Yeah. In 5 days, there's going to be 2 more events and a 3,000 cube gift. Oh, he has a dodge. But not everything dodges. Is it? I don't even know why. Oh. Right. Oh, okay. Well, now Saki's going to cook hard. Let's just... Nah. Let's do it to... Yeah. 600k. Bro, Saki's goated as fuck, man. I actually have no complaints about Saki. I just love how tanky she is. Megumi Sukuna should be like blue Megumi where he summons Maharaga. Yeah, probably. It could be. Yeah, actually, that's true. That's actually true. They could do that. It's just we've never had a unit like that. Like an actual where like the character changes, you know? Bro's... Chad Saki. Also, I feel like releasing a Saki is so free. Sorry, a Shoko is so free because the animations are so simple. Like dead ass so simple. Oh, it's probably the attack. Like he dodges like melees. I see. That could be it. I could see a Fuga Sukuna. Like they've released another Gojo. They could release a Fuga Sukuna, man. Nothing's stopping them. Yeah, bro's injured. Let's finish it off with Saki, maybe. Like, Shoko's animations are so simple. It's like, that shit must have taken, like, no time for them. Oh, there's more. Okay. I see. We should still finish it. One more turn of Gojo's nuke, and yeah, they're dead. I mean, Saki was a skip, but also she got a buff. So to be fair, the buff helped her a lot. Without the taunt, she'd be ass. They could make so many new modes. Like, man, I've already talked about so many. It's like, damn. So yeah. I feel like I might go now. Like, do you have any questions about Ethereum Restart? Which, like I said, I do hope you guys will watch my Ethereum content. That would be amazing. Should someone on the rate up for Degumi or go for dupes? Don't go for dupes and Sukuna. Maybe go for the Degumi thing, but I would say just don't summon right now. What unit would be some good rec bits for supporting units? Unity, healing, like just check out, just go in the Discord, man. Someone's gonna help you. Cause it's such a case by case basis, but Unity damage reduction ones, healing ones are the best. Yeah, bro, Rua 2.4, I want the man. I might actually E6 the man. What's his name? Chu Yan? Chu Yuan? Yeah, the giveaway's done. Giveaway's done. Best mommy in Etheria. Okay, let's talk about this. Ooh, who would it be? Oh, well, it's not a mommy though. Like Kloss is the hottest character. Kloss is the hottest character. Like without a doubt. It's not even like I'm not even like over exaggerating. Kloss is the hottest character. By far. By far. Like it's not even funny. 10 out of 10. But mommy, like that's a different meaning. Rosa. It's Rosa. It's Rosa. Yeah, it's Rosa. It's this girl. Yeah. They also, the men are very hot too, I gotta say. Born, very hot. Messiah, Rahu, and Helkid, like 4. And bro, I mean, okay, Heinrich a little pale for my liking, but still. These units are all very cool. What SP buffs come this month? On global, they'll be out probably in 2 weeks. JP, hopefully in 2 weeks. Anyway, I'm gonna head out now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We really made this a very long video, long stream. 2 hours 17 of just yapping, so I greatly appreciate it. I'm gonna start the domain and then I'll go do my food. Man, I'm eating at 2:30. Like, that's so ass. Everything's out of place. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good one. Bye-bye.